Okay, here's something I hear all the time. I get phone calls, I get people coming into the office, and they say, Jeff, I've been with the same bank since I was 14 years old. My parents were at that bank, my grandparents were at that bank, and now I'm trying to get a mortgage, and they're telling me they're not sure, they're giving me a hard time. I have no idea what they're doing. Well, here's some reasons why you should use a mortgage broker and not go to a bank. The first one is the banks aren't going to tell you what they're doing or why they're doing it. They're just going to tell you, bring us in these documents, we'll get back to you next Friday, we'll tell you yes or no. That's it. A mortgage broker, we're going to tell you what we need, but why we need it and how it's going to affect the whole mortgage. And the reason that's important is sometimes there's other options that will come up that you will think of. Yes, you will. We should think of all the different options we can, but sometimes you'll come up with something different. It might be an extra relative that's going to co-sign. I mean, things we don't know about, but unless you know what the heck we're doing, how can you come up with anything at all? We're a bank, it's yes or no. The other thing is, when you're dealing with somebody at the bank, typically they are doing your mortgage, but they also, sell life insurance, the bank life insurance, or they might sell GICs. They do other stuff. All I do 24/7, 365 is mortgages. I know nothing about life insurance or GICs. Don't ask me, I'm not a financial advisor. You want the best advice in a mortgage? Go see a mortgage broker. Now, the other thing is, people at the bank have I shouldn't say never, but typically never taken a mortgage course. As soon as you start working for a bank, they put you in a department and that's what you can do. Banks are allowed to do that. I don't know why. I take courses every year. I've been taking them for a million years. Mortgage brokers have to be qualified, have to be certified, have to be licensed, have to be insured. Banks don't have those controls at all. So you have no idea who you're dealing with. And the last is, it's not the last, but it's probably, in my mind, the most important is the person you're talking to at a bank, they're only interested in the bank's interest. They got that greed thing going on. Have you ever heard of a bank losing money? Well, it's because they make tons of money from you. So, if you want to go to, I don't know, it'd be kind of like, when you go buy a car, you don't just buy the first one you see. When you walk into a bank, don't just get what they're trying to offer. So it's important. All those reasons make it super important. I think one of the most important one is the education, the courses. I mean, heck, you wouldn't see a doctor who didn't go to medical school. So, it doesn't hurt. It doesn't cost you anything to see a broker. Come and see me. I'll educate you, keep you in the loop. You'll love the process. And by the way, it can be any mortgage broker. But just don't go to one bank and think that's going to be the be all and end all. That's not going to work in your best interest.